let's talk about the biggest triangle of the season. Yeah, I'm referring to whatever is going on between Z, Sinaye, and Young Papi. Guys, there's a lot going on there. There is a lot going on there. I mean, these people are constantly having conversations, but it's like it's headed nowhere. Yes, it's like it's headed nowhere. Yes. And you know what's very interesting about this particular triangle? It's the fact that all parties involved are fully aware of each of their roles. This is what makes it really outstanding, guys. It makes it so interesting. I don't want it to end. I want to see it run through to the end of the season because I want to get to the bottom of it. It's like a bottomless situation, but I want to get to the bottom of it. And I have a very weird feeling that even after the show ends this season, it's going to be a major conversation that's going to carry through. You might think that whatever happened between Yemi Craig's, Kosi, Blue Ava, and Tabang was a big deal, but I put it to you that this one is wild. Yeah. Funny thing is, it's not as physical or romantic as whatever happened during Big Brother Titans between the people I mentioned, right? But this one is more, should I say, psychological. It's all about the mind games. And as I said, each of the parties involved know their roles, but they're all playing along. And it makes it more interesting. So guys, let's get into this video. We're going to break it down, all right? Because I want you guys to set your eyes on this particular triangle. It's going to be a roller coaster ride, all right? So we're going to get into this video. I will give you all the juicy tea. Please go ahead, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. And officially, you are all welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Gloria Elijah. This is Frankly Speaking with Gloria Elijah. And I am the girl with the tea. For those of you that are new here, you are especially welcome. Thank you so much for choosing to subscribe to become a part of this community. For those of you that are yet to do so, please subscribe. Just do exactly what you see on your screen. All right. Now, quickly, let's get right into the business of this video. Now, let's get from the very beginning. So the season had opened up with each and every single one of the housemates giving their introduction, right? And for those who were in relationships or situationships, they had also gone ahead to declare their status. For those who were interested in finding relationships in the house, they had equally, made their intentions known. Now, Sinaye was that one housemate that proudly declared his relationship status. I think at some point I heard a speculation that he has been in his relationship with his girlfriend for over 10 years. I don't know how true that is, but guys, just to deviate a bit, who stays in a relationship for 10 years? Who? Why? How? 10 years? Like 10 years? Except they've known each other. In fact, guys, there's no excuse. Nah, 10 years. Anyways, that aside. So he had made his intentions known, but then the guy realized that it seems like he's not really playing the game. And so for him to play the game, it has to be on a ship, which is quite weird to me because it made me wonder why Sinaye felt like the only way to play the game this season was to jump on a ship, because that is really ridiculous. And I've said this before and I'll say it again. Housemates who decide to get into a romantic relationship to play the game, the Big Brother game, they are very lazy. They have weak minds. Yes, they are very lazy. Because I feel like shipping is the weakest strategy of all. Because hey, you can decide to be the manipulator of the season. You can decide to be the brain box of the season. You can decide to use your brains, which takes a lot of work. Mental calculations, emotional calculations. Guys, that is just my opinion anyways. But Sinaye felt like shipping was going to be the best way for him to play the game this season. So he decided to try to use Z for his game. Now, first conversation he had about it, he had discussed it with his sister, in quote, Liema. And Liema was quite excited about it, and she had encouraged him to go ahead and do it. She had even gone ahead to encourage him to also add Fahima into the picture, because he said he was considering playing the two girls, and she had been quite excited. And guys, it was so funny that she that was actually excited got played by the guy that she felt was madly in love with her, but that's on the side. Anyways, here I was as a viewer excited about whatever plans Sinaye had come up with, And this guy too actually felt like it was going to work out because he thought that Z was a chicken head, all these girls with a fine body, fine face, walking around not knowing their left from their right. But he was quite wrong because he actually got into the wrong boat with the wrongest person. The baddest bitch in the house, the wrongest bitch in the house, the wrongest person to fuck with this season. Sinaye did not even know what he was getting himself into. What Sinaye is not aware of is the fact, and yes, this is a fact, it's the fact that Z did not come to Big Brother's house with her emotions. Yeah. I have a very strong feeling, but for me, it's like a conviction that Z extracted all of her feelings, all of, those feelings, mushy feelings, that she extracted all of it, put it in a box and locked it back at home before coming to Big Brother's house. Because that girl, she is the girl. She's the it girl. Guys, what Sinaye was not aware as well is the fact that Z already beat her to the game. You want a triangle? Well, you're welcome to join mine, but not me joining yours. So Z has already got this solid friendship relationship going on with Young Papi. And mind you, Young Papi is younger than Z, right? So it first started off as sister-brother relationship. Young Papi too was that one person that also declared that he's got this very serious relationship outside the house. He's got this girlfriend that he loves so much, blah, 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 blah. Always bragging about his girlfriend, just like Sinaye. But then he started catching feelings for Z and always wanting kisses. Now, initially, it felt like Z was sort of hesitant, but then she realized that, hey, this could make for good TV. And so she started indulging him. Now, they've never really had a French kiss, never, but they just kiss, lips to lips, no tongues involved, no teeth involved, no saliva involved, of course. So they've been playing their game. Now, Sinaye had a conversation with Z, made his intentions known. Not about him wanting to play her, but like, oh, he's interested in her, he likes her, blah, 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 blah. And this girl told this guy, pop and square, that listen, you're welcome to join us. But I know I'm not going to let go of Young Papi. You have to have a conversation with him that you're interested in me, of course. But I'm still going to keep him close. He's not going anywhere. He's my friend. He's my guy. He stays by my side. So it was more like her giving him the ultimatum. If you want to be an item with me, there's no removing Young Papi from the picture. He remains in the equation. So you are joining us. There's room for additions, but there is no subtraction. And Sinaye thought it was smart, for him to join Z's equation. Now he joined, and so far, it's been like it's fun, but the guy is always complaining. Number one, he gets to panic because he keeps wondering what his girlfriend is thinking outside. And I know all of this from their conversations anyways. Conversations between him and Z, and then conversations between Z and Sinaye and Young Papi, So the guy is always fretting. He's thinking, what's my girlfriend thinking? And sometimes it feels like Z is giving Young Papi too much attention. Sometimes you see three of them gathered together having conversations like one big family. They all get along. They are reporting their days to Z. Z is like their queen mother sitting down there and receiving all the information. And, she's just chill. She is just chill. She has no anxieties whatsoever. Like, she's just really relaxed. Sinaye, from time to time, gives situational report to Liema and, what's his name now? Taki. Taki is his very close friend. And Taki, from time to time as well, would advise him, play the game, that. So last night, they had asked Sinaye in a conversation he was having with his family people, Liema, Jarid, and Taki. They had asked him, okay, what's your intention? He said he wants to play the game. And I'm like, dude, are you really sure you want to play this game? Because this guy was complaining to these people that Z is emotionally unavailable. He's complaining that she's not opening up to him. For instance, if he goes to her and checks in on her, asks, oh, how's your day? How are you doing? She'll respond, oh, fine, I'm good. But she will never reciprocate the concern. It's like she's not just emotionally available. Now, Z, on the other hand, is complaining to Young Papi that, listen, it's not going to work between herself and Sinaye because the guy is too emotional. The guy is too emotional, you know, everything gets to him and they laugh about it. Now, speaking about Young Papi, I think on Saturday in week 1, the guy had gotten offended when Zia started having conversations with Sinaye, you know, and then he had confided in Yolanda that he was going to play Z. That if it happens that he wins the head of house title, that he's not going to choose Z as his guest. Now, fast forward to week 3 now, looking at the way they have been together all through last week, including Sinaye, it's now very obvious that Young Papi cannot loosen himself from Z. It's like his involvement with her keeps getting deeper and deeper and deeper. The update is Z and Young Papi, they have carried on, you know, still spending the night together in the same bed, whilst last night, Sinaye, in trying to play the game, as he said he wants to play the game, you know, he had gone to bed together with Fahima. And it's so funny because this guy doesn't realize that Fahima might most likely be going home on Sunday. So I'm thinking, after Fahima leaves, what will be his plan B? What will be his fallback plan? Because there was also another conversation on, I think on Sunday, I guess. Yeah, I think on Sunday evening, there was another conversation. Young Papi, Sinaye, and Z were advising Liema to use Sinaye, you know, to make Jarid jealous.
Find the best person to execute the plan with. That's better.
I think it's Papi. Papi?
Definitely not.
Who? It's Sinaye.
No way.
How though?
Sinaye did not say yes or no. Liema was like, and we know that there's actually something between these people. They're just using brother and sister vibes to cover it, you know. Now, later on yesterday, Young Papi literally went to go and offload all of that gist, all of Liema's plans to Jarid. Jarid as well asked Liema, but Liema was not really forthcoming with the response, you know. So anyways, away from Liema and Jarid, focus now is on Sinaye. If Fahima gets evicted on Sunday, what will be his fallback plan? And guys, this question is to all of you. What do you think about this triangle? Are you finding it as exciting as I am? Let me know in the comment section below. And do you think Z is doing a great job? Do you think Young Papi will be able to handle Z on the long run? Do you think Sinaye will have his emotions intact at the end of the day, knowing fully well that Z is just not that girl that he can actually entrap in his game? Please let me know in the comment section below, and I'll see you guys on another video. Have an amazing day. Bye.